Sharon Steyn is the Chief Executive Officer of the Northern Cape Chamber of Commerce and Industry. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us. I believe you, including the businesses, are calling on law enforcement agencies and the National Prosecuting Authority to deal harshly with cable thieves. But does this mean that cases actually make it up to this point?
Good evening. Yes, I would like to say from business's perspective, we are really having problems with the cable theft. There is a lot of, arrests that are being made, but nothing is actually being done after that. Once the arrest has taken place, then everything just seems to stop. So from a business perspective, we are sitting with a major problem because we go sometimes 3 or 4 days. So we as the chamber and as business in Kimberley are really calling on urgent some type of something that needs to be done to make a difference in the fact with the cable theft.
Sharon, are you able to glean more information on why the process just stops there, why there are arrests and the process not making it to the courts for prosecution?
You know, it's a very difficult question because we as business are stating and we work very, very closely with the neighborhood watchers. We've also got video footage. We've got a lot of stuff that we see from the cable thefts that is happening. And this is what we do not understand is why are the perpetrators being arrested, but nothing has been done further. So from a perspective of business, we are saying, is this maybe internal? Is this sabotage? Why is nothing being done about it? Because it's as clear as anything that any business person can actually see what is happening. It's on the cameras. So why, like I said, why is nothing being done? So from business, we are really calling urgently for something to be done from the NPA, from the SABC, from whoever, from security companies, to find out what is happening on this situation.
So in the past 3 weeks, police in the Northern Cape, as you say, have made several arrests in connection with the vandalism and cable theft. But the NPA spokesperson says it's collaborating with various stakeholders to ensure the most effective coordinated responses to serious crimes, including prosecutions. Have they been in touch? Do you have any ideas as businesses how you can better coordinate?
Yes, you know, we as businesses are saying, and we've said it to the supply municipality as well, we believe, look, cable theft, if a person has a look where the cables are laid, and this is where the problem is, we believe as well, they are not digging the cables deep enough. If the cables are dug deeper, perhaps into the ground, and then a cement layer over that, it's going to make it much more difficult for the perpetrators, who everybody seems to believe is an in-house situation. But with that been happening, then you can't just go and take the cables out if there's something above. So business is saying, please, let us assist and get involved and help. But we're running on deaf ears.
And are there particular businesses that are targeted?
You know, that's a very difficult question you asked me. I can't say specific businesses, but they are definitely targeting specific areas. It always seems to be out on where the company that we spoke to earlier, the guest houses, out in certain areas. In our CBD, it's a major problem. And then remember the CBD areas and the guest houses, we sit for 3 or 4 days without electricity. And that is a major problem to business. So, yes, they are definitely targeting certain areas.
Okay. And what about the cost of all of this? Because I believe also the energy supplier, because of an electrical substation in nearby Cassandra, has also been without, especially large parts of area being without electricity, and that's been hit several times by cable thieves as well. What is the cumulative effect in terms of cost of all of this?
It's huge. I can't actually even give you a figure on that one. But the situation again, and I'm going back to what we said in the beginning, with that specific incident, and it is happening every 2 months almost, or less than that, in that specific area. So it's guest houses, it's businesses, it is everybody that has been affected. And the strangest part is when that area gets targeted, it's almost like it gets extended to be fixed, which is also a question that has been raised by business as to why are they taking longer to fix the situation at the guest houses and the businesses in that specific area, which being Cassandra.
So what role do you see yourselves playing in helping alleviate this challenge?
I think as business, we have offered, and we've said it on many occasions, to the Soplike municipality, to quite a few of the security companies, we would assist them. Business is prepared to actually pay towards it, but it's running on deaf ears. They don't want to listen to us. But business is very, very clear in saying that we will, and we will assist as far as we can. But I don't know, there's just some blockage somewhere which I cannot explain.
So what now? It's been an ongoing problem, as you say. You know, what is your last resort, especially given the fact that we're going towards the festive season? We know that certain crimes also do go up, but, you know, with load shedding abound, that doesn't help matters either.
No, it doesn't. It makes it 10 times worse. And with that, obviously, and as you say, with the Christmas season coming up, the CBD, the Cassandra areas, all the areas that have been targeted, we cannot, over this period, which is the busiest time, and obviously with the COVID, and remember being December, we have such an influx of tourism and business, we cannot afford to sit for 2-3 weeks without electricity. So the suggestion is, and what we as business have said, sit down with us and talk and let us see how we as business can operate with the security companies, with the SABC, with the NPA, with the municipality, with whoever the necessary parties are, and try and solve the situation, because we cannot continue like this. It's affecting business and it's killing business.
All right, thank you so much for speaking to us. Sharon Steyn there is the Chief Executive Officer of the Northern Cape Chamber of Commerce.